Hi everyone, and welcome back to the London Watch Collector channel. Before starting the review, as you can see from the title, I would like to thank each and every single one of you that have reached out to ask and check up, and my apologies if I missed anyone. I try to reply to as many as possible, and it shows us, the watch community. Thank you once again for everyone who's reached out. It is highly appreciated. So guys, what can I say? It's been ages, I would say 4 or 5 months since my last upload, but I'm all good and well. I've just been really busy with work. Unfortunately, I wasn't in touch with the watch world. I was unable to upload. But the good news is I have a couple of amazing incomings. I have lots of new content that I came up with, and I'm excited to bring that for you guys. As you can see, I've changed my intro and my outro. Do let me know in the comments below if you enjoy that. And I'm actually thinking of taking this channel to the next level. I mainly stick to reviewing and giving you my opinion. I review the watches and the products that I like, that I actually own, or things that I would add to my collection. Avoiding the whole commercializing it. I'm definitely not down that line, although I have been reached out by many big companies out there, and I've respectfully declined for the reason of wanting this to be more of a personal vlog rather than commercializing it. So let me know in the comments below, what would you want to see on this channel? When I shot this video, we had the fuel crisis in the UK, and by the time this video goes live, probably on the 9th of October, we'll probably still have the fuel crisis. So the choice of car, you'll find out in a second, explains everything. If you guys would like to see more car content, let me know in the comments below once again. But without further ado guys, here's a story behind me buying the Omega Speedmaster 50th Anniversary Silver Snoopy Award. This watch was announced back in October 2020. So as always, the moment Omega announces anything, I reached out to the Omega boutique I deal with, and I told them that along with the 321, I am interested in the Snoopy as well. In January, I picked up my 321, which you guys already seen, and then I left London in Feb, and then I started work in March. And around mid-April, I get an email from the Omega boutique asking me to give them a call. And I always know that when the boutique manager asks me to call them, it is only good news. So I called them up, and it was the Snoopy has arrived and ready to be collected. And this is what happened guys. I paid for it fully, and I told them to keep it for me in the safe until I come back. Long story short, I am unable to pick it up until end of September. 5 months later. Once I was back in London, one of my friends asked me to get this watch for them. So of course I told the boutique, and as usual it's quite difficult to have 2 watches on the same name, and if you don't have prior purchase, you know how it is when it comes to the ADs boutiques. So long story short, I'm trying my best to get it for him because I know you guys enjoy this, the calls that I do trying to acquire watches. It's all about the hunt, it's all about that joy. Although I'd not have to hunt for the Snoopy, luckily I am blessed, I am thankful. This is not me flexing in any way, shape or form, but I thought why not try to find one for my friend and make his day. I'm looking for an Omega Speedmaster.
Okay.
The 50th Anniversary Silver Snoopy Award.
They're completely sold out, I'm afraid. Completely unavailable. Sorry, we're not taking any more. We can't deliver them until 2028 at the moment. Oh, right, okay. We have got one on order, I think, for a customer who always has one every year with us. I'm just going to double check that we've not got more than one of those coming in.
All right.
Bear with me just a moment.
Please, thank you.
Hello, sorry
Hi.
to keep you there. Yeah, it's as I thought. We only usually get allocated like 1 or 2, and they're always kind of pre-allocated before we even get them in, to be honest. I do apologise. I think it's a case of doing what you're doing and calling round whoever you can.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, we've still not had any come in. Okay, so that's a very, very sought after model. Unfortunately, we can't take any names on it, I'm afraid. So that's going to be a very, very hard one to come up. We've not even operated a list on that one.
There's actually a 3-year waiting list. We're not even taking deposits at the moment. We can put you on the list, but it is a 3-year waiting list.
So I believe this model is sold out and discontinued. The difficulty of getting hold of one, my colleague just told me. We've actually had to refund people because we couldn't get it for them.
We don't have that in stock, and we don't actually think we'll be receiving any of those due to high demand. From what I've been advised, we aren't taking in any registrations for it, and we don't think we'll be receiving any either.
Haven't got that at the moment. We haven't even seen one. There was a waiting list when, you know, the announcement first came about, but yeah, we haven't seen one, so no. The list was so full, and because we haven't received any, have no idea when we will receive any or when.
So it's on waiting list, and we don't have any more anyway. We can't put any more names, and if it is, it's just going to take years. Production is very slow. We would have some, but it's going to be going for the customers. It'll be like taking some time. Yeah, that's it.
Unfortunately, we don't have any Snoopy in stock. We actually have quite a substantial waiting list for these pieces at the moment. We haven't received any thus far from Omega. We have about 20 to 25 names on the list.
Okay. It's currently not available at the moment. Omega aren't taking any more orders on it at the minute, just while they deal with the backlog of existing orders. Because obviously it was a highly sought after piece. We can't take any more orders on this one, I'm afraid. We've not received any of ours that are already on order yet.
No, not currently. So those are waiting list pieces, and if you haven't already, the waiting list is closed.
That watch at the moment hasn't been released to us. It got recalled earlier this year, and we haven't got a date of when it's going to be re-released to us, I'm afraid.
The Snoopy watch actually still hasn't been delivered, and we do have a long waiting list for it. We're still also not quite sure basically how many we're going to get and if we're going to get one and when we're going to get it, to be totally honest.
Hi there. I'm afraid we're not taking any more names at the moment. We have a huge long list that we're never going to be able to fulfil anyway. So unfortunately, I can't help you on that one.
Unfortunately, we're not taking any more names for that, and we've not had any arrive in either. It's one of those things, unfortunately, Omega can't even give us a time for when we're going to receive them. And we got to a point where our waiting list was getting so long we had to stop taking names. Yeah, unfortunately, Omega's production line on that is so slow that I think only a handful have found their way into the UK, and they've gone straight to their Omega boutique. The Snoopy, unfortunately, we have yet to receive one, and we don't know if we are receiving one. Unfortunately not, as I said, just because it's quite unpredictable whether we'll be getting one at all, that we're not taking any names.
Snoopy, yes, we haven't had any at all yet. We have a massive waiting list for it, so we haven't had any at all delivered to the UK yet, I'm afraid, at all. We don't, unfortunately. I don't think you'll find any store with it actually in stock. Even the boutiques, it's quite a rare watch. We've got lists of people who are pretty desperate to buy that watch. It's unlikely that you would see that watch. Incredibly rare. I haven't even seen one in this store. I think it'll be pretty much the same wherever you phone, okay?
Unfortunately, it was with no success. It actually surprised me how much demand this Speedmaster is. I've never seen such a high demand on any Omega Speedmaster before. We have the usual limited editions whereby they sell out within the first couple of hours, sometimes weeks, months, but this was crazy. So just approaching the Omega boutique, I have the missus and my son with me, so I won't be doing the unboxing in the store. Instead, I'll do that in the car once I drop them off. Just finishing off the transaction, guys, wearing my 3-to-1. Collected and heading home. So guys, believe it or not, I haven't even seen this watch. This bag has been sealed since April, and a huge shout out to Sarah and Daria for always looking after me. When they called me in April, it was around my birthday, and I chose the specific day of my birthday to be on the warranty card just for that extra touch. A couple of accessories, I'll show it to you next week in the full unboxing. And we have the badge at the front, eyes on the star, the Apollo 8 Silver Snoopy Award. And there you go, guys. What a beauty. I love the colors, the dial. Believe it or not, that dial is a sterling silver precious metal dial. The stitching on the corners of the strap is just beautiful. The color is just fantastic. What a beautiful watch. I love the designs that they have, whereby they have the loop in the actual cushion. And if you lift the flap at the bottom, that's a watch case. And you pull out the string, the booklet comes out. But one thing I noticed, which I'll confirm with the boutique, is that there's no wallet for your pictogram, international warranty, but I'll double check with the boutique to confirm. This is absolutely gorgeous. Let's try it on the wrist. The strap does feel a little hard, but I'm sure it will get softer in time after some wear. And there you go, guys. That's the 50th anniversary Silver Snoopy Award, the latest acquisition to my collection, and I absolutely love it. I can't wait to show you the movement. You're gonna have to wait for next week until I do that. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Was it a nice addition to the collection or not? I hope you enjoyed this review. That's all for this week. Thank you for watching.